Our vast planet is home to many unique creatures. Unfortunately, not all animals have survived to this day. Many amazing beings that now seem unimaginable to us lived on Earth just a few centuries ago. One such creature was the moa, an endemic bird of New Zealand. This extinct bird was remarkable for its gigantic size. Below you will find a description and photos of the moa, as well as learn many interesting facts about it. Moa, or Dinornis, is an extinct species of ratites. These remarkable creatures once inhabited the islands of New Zealand. The moa reached enormous sizes and had no wings. Dinornis had strong legs and a long neck. Their feathers resembled hair and were mostly brown in color, covering the entire body except for the legs and head. Giant moas were enormous, reaching up to 3.5 meters in height and weighing around 250 kilograms, with females being larger than males. The moa was herbivorous, feeding on various fruits, roots, shoots, and leaves. Along with their food, Dinornises swallowed small stones that helped them grind tough plant material. Scientists know of about 10 species of moa, and not all of them were so large. Some species were about the size of a large turkey. Moas grew slowly, reaching their full size only by about 10 years of age. Since these birds lived without land predators, their reproductive cycle was quite prolonged, and the female laid only one egg. This slow reproduction rate may have been one of the reasons for the moa's extinction. The female incubated the egg for 3 months, during which time the male provided her with food. The moa's egg was very large, white with a greenish tint, and weighed approximately 7 kilograms. New Zealand Islands are an amazing place with a unique fauna. Before the arrival of humans, New Zealand had no land mammals. The islands were a true paradise for birds. It is likely that the ancestors of the larger moas could fly, but in the safe conditions there, they evolved and lost this ability. Large moas inhabited both the South and North Islands. They lived in colonies in the foothills, dense forests, and shrublands. In the 13th century, the indigenous Maori people arrived in New Zealand and began large-scale hunting of moas for their meat. The Dinornises were unprepared for contact with humans, as they had almost no natural predators in New Zealand before that. The Polynesian Maori settlers were the cause of the extinction of the large moas, having exterminated these giants by the 1500s. However, there are unconfirmed reports from local residents who still encountered moa birds in the late 18th to early 19th centuries. The moa bird is endemic to New Zealand, meaning this species lived only in this part of the world. Similarly, the kiwi bird also inhabits only New Zealand. In 1986, an expedition explored the caves of Mount Owen in New Zealand. The researchers visited the most remote corners and came across a part of a mummified leg of a large bird in these caves. The remains were remarkably well preserved, as if the animal to which they belonged had died not long ago. Later, it was determined that the leg belonged to a giant moa. Research on moas was actively conducted in the late 19th century, and the large number of found remains, feathers, and eggshells allowed scientists to reconstruct their appearance and skeleton. By the way, studies revealed that the first moa representatives appeared more than 2,000 years ago. Research on these birds continues today. Scientists have not given up hope of finding a living specimen deep within the islands, encouraged also by eyewitness accounts from locals. Even if it is confirmed that moas are still alive, it is unlikely they would be the giant ones reaching 3.5 meters in height. Most likely, it would be a smaller species of moa, but in any case, it would be an amazing discovery. That's all for now. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel.